Alright guys, I want to do just a real quick and simple video. I'd like to keep my fingers crossed that it's going to do a decent cold start and idle. But I wanted to show the idle of the Elgin 1838P cam. Some people refer to it as the sloppy stage 1 cam. It's a 560 lift on both sides. 50 thousandths is 216, 220. Advertised duration is 285, 292. Lobe separation angle is 114. Recommended intake center line on install is 110. This intake center line was way advanced, just using the dot to dot, so I had to actually degree the cam to get it in at a 110. So let's just see if it'll start up, because I have been fighting and fighting with this stupid tune. You get it to work decent when the engine's fully warm, but then it acts like an idiot whenever the engine's cold. So let's see what happens. All right guys, let's see if how much of an idle flare we're gonna have today. I've been working on like deleting the cracker and messing with the IAC and all that. Still got a little bit of idle surge on a cold startup, but that, I mean, that's greatly improved from where it was before. And I do still have another tune that I've tweaked just a little bit more, but I just haven't messed with it. This is an idle at 800 RPM. I have not been successful getting an idle below 800 to be consistent, so that's just where I've settled in. And this cam, guys, this Elgin 1838P cam has 59 degrees of overlap, and it is absolutely a challenge to get it to idle properly, especially if you wanted it lower where it would chop. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a listen. Of course, right now I'm holding 58 pounds of oil pressure, because that's what it always holds when it's first started. It's fully heat soaked and warm at 200 plus engine temp. It idles at 50 pounds of pressure. But let's move back to the back and see what it sounds like out the exhaust. This is what I would refer to as a V8 idle, but it's definitely not chopping or loafing it any way like I want it to. But with all the challenges I've had with this goofy tune, when I take it to have it tuned, because that's my plan, is to just save up the money and have someone professionally tune it. If they can work it down closer to a 750, I'd say between 700 and 750, it would have a nice little chop to it. But everything I've tried, it absolutely hates to idle below 800 RPMs. And then from what I've read online doing my research, directly related to that 59 degrees of overlap that cam has. Because, you know, I have had it idling at 750, well, between 750 and 775, and it kind of loads up a little bit, runs pretty rich, so I could probably trim the VE tables and get it to at least work there, but it's just beyond my ability at this stage of tuning, because I did have it chopping a little bit in 300 plus to the tire.